Look, let me start off by saying what I've said before, that Sinn Fein at no time have tried to stop any victims getting a pension. That was on behalf of the British government who did it. They did a scheme which I maintain is exclusionary, it's discriminatory, and it's divisive. However, a decision has been made in the court that the scheme that the executive has to nominate or designate a ministry, and that's the way it's going to go forward. But let me also make it clear that it does discriminate against people. It discriminates against a whole raft of people. This is the same government who actually threw in the bin the legacy structures which could have dealt with a lot of the legacy issues. This is an extension of that, where they're now going to bring in a scheme which only deals with the protection of British soldiers, of state forces, and makes their impunity, which we now know about, which has taken place over many, many years, they're going to consolidate that in this scheme. That's what this argument is about. We will not stop here. There are victims which are going to be excluded here. We think all victims should have an opportunity to have a pension, to be acknowledged for the suffering that they took place, and that's what we will stand over. You know, when people talk about the victims and survivors community, let us remember that it is much wider than the narrow gauge that the British government are doing. It's all about protecting their forces and leaving out as many Republicans and nationalists as they possibly can, and that is not acceptable. It is bad law. We want everybody, all victims and survivors, to have that pension, and many have waited a long, long time. I understand those victims who are now saying we're glad that this is in, because for them it's some relief, but for others, unfortunately, it is not.